Oh, Dracula on Silent Hill. Piss.
Last time we left off on a cliffhanger of Etra trying to choose what he wanted to be in life.
Oh, hello! Why are you all just here?
I'm gonna use the trump card.
Ugh, got
You got the
hiccups.
best cards. God damn, Dracula! Lady, what are you doing? Boy, I am experiencing some... One minute. I gotta hug someone. There's no limit to the law. Any limit that exists was set there by man. When a person goes beyond that limit, then the law, too, crosses into a new territory. For what reason were laws invented? The answer is what I must now show. Ambassador Alba, I wonder if you might recognize this.
Oh, I wonder what that card is. I never seen that before in my life.
Mind backing that up with a source?
I'm fucking blind.
You just said I'm holding a card.
What?
I'm more blind than you.
What?
It's a distinctive card used by the leader of the ring to relay instructions to his subordinates.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh, I have. This card was sent to the real culprit behind the KG-8 incident 10 years ago. A man by the name of Manny Kochin.
Oh, so why do you have such a card in your possession?
Oh, hello. Kate? Kate, get back here. Because it was hand-delivered to me. By a certain great thief, the Yadagarasu.
The Yatagaratsu gave that to you. Don't talk nonsense, and let's be serious, Mr. Edgeworth. Do you have any proof that the card contains directions for the ringleader?
My sources, I made it the fuck up.
I fucking knew it, you Americans are all the fucking same fucking liars.
I'll have you know that the card is not the only thing that was given.
What?
This contains security footage that was shot just before the start of the KG-8 incident.
The KG-8 incident.
The card and the video. Oh my god, I forgot I had Devour Hope on Dracula! These two pieces of evidence are what will seal your fate.
Oh, very interesting. I must admit I am very curious now. Very curious indeed in these case-deciding pieces of evidence you presented.
The prey the Yadagarasu has been chasing all this time now stands before me. I can't allow this man, who has had free reign for 10 long years, to simply walk away. Now is the time for me to bring forth to fruition the valiant spirit that was given to me.
So, what is this interesting thing that you wanted to show me?
Thank you for conveniently putting yourself right in front of the basement, idiot. The trump card and the videotape. These two pieces of evidence together make for the ultimate hand. Shame for playing Pokemon. I play Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Dope.
This is where the real meaning behind Detective Bad's words will be realized. Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir. What you see here is the security footage shot just before the KG8 murder occurred. From this footage, we know that the card is a... Oh. No, I... From this footage, we know that the card is a directives card from the smuggling ring. In this section, this is the section that can prove the card was used to relay an order.
Take that!
As you can see, Mr. Cochin is holding the card in his right hand.
I see. The killer is indeed holding a card with the exact same design on it. But that card and the one you have, just because they look the same doesn't mean that they are, does it now?
But there's a very easy way for me to prove they are, in fact, one and the same. All we have to do is simply take a look at this. Dark red blood. Yes. This is your proof. Proof that the orders on this card were played out in that terrible tragedy. The blood belongs to the victim of the KG8 incident. With a bit of DNA testing, we can very easily verify that as fact. If you have no objections. Then I'd look for you to take a look at this next piece of footage. This car that passed in front of the victim's apartment building. It has an official Kodopian government car.
What?
Detective Gumshoe, if you could please magnify the footage. I don't know how to use a VCR, sir! This area of footage directly links the smuggling ring with Kodopia. Take that! The shape of this pocket and the director's card in it. Now tell us that, without a doubt, the person in this car is Mr. Cochin.
And Neo died.
When?
Oh, there you are. I need you to pay attention very closely on what's about to happen in a couple of seconds.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's Tom, according to him. The license plate of the car was also captured by the security camera. And with it, we can easily find out who was sitting in that car on that day 10 years ago. Which is why I can say with confidence that you were riding in that car on that day.
Oh my god.
You done well, boy, to make it this far. However, about your claim that I was riding in the car at the time, that's going to be mighty difficult to prove.
The best music.
How so?
The Principality of Kodopia no longer exists. So naturally all records from the time period also no longer exist.
Yeah, it really means it's already erased all traces of them.
Are we finished here, boy?
Stop playing with your nipple.
Now, it's this piece of footage. Nah, he's playing with his metal.
No, he's playing with nipple
Must be
metal.
something here that I can use against him. Take that! Ambassador Alba!
Yes, what is it?
You were once an army man in the service of Kodopia. And it was you who made many missions you participated in successes, correct?
Why the sudden backhanded plays, boy? Although, to be sure, the brilliant medals on my breast were awarded to me during the era of Kodopia. But now I am the only one who owns this particular medal.
that case, the only person it could be is sitting in this car. Who? Yeah. In this case, in that motherfucker. Let's try it again.
You got
In
this.
that case, the only person it could be who is sitting in that car is you.
How do you figure that?
By the medal captured here in this footage. It is clearly the exact same medal as the one on your chest.
What? What?
Oh, fuck.
This is how it will be. But I won't look back. For this is the path I have chosen.
You moved me with your devotion to this case, Mr. Edgeworth.
Why is he taking it out in stance with me?
It's almost looking possible, isn't it? For a lot of you to have come this far. It looks like I just might lose our little game this time. You might lose the game this time. You don't get another round, Mr. Ambassador. Is that a fact? Very well. I decided to confess and admit my guilt.
And Neo died.
You're going to confess?
And I will accept
Oh, hell no.
whatever punishment that may come as a result. What the? Regarding the masked tool murder, I admitted I did it out of self-defense.
You're claiming it was justified self-defense.
The masked tool attacked me, and I felt that my life was in danger. If I hadn't done what I did, I might be the one you found dead instead of him. What a pathetic performance. I'm not giving you one. Wow, you two really know how to laugh at inappropriate times.
If you wish to claim it was justified self-defense, then it will need some evidence.
It's always the evidence with you, isn't it? But if that's what you require, I'll provide it. That man left a mark on me when he attacked.
What?
I don't particularly want to show it off, but this is proof that it was in self-defense. I'm an older man, and sometimes I don't pay enough attention when I shoot.
But Damas2 didn't have a single weapon on his body.
Shut up! It's nothing to get worked up over because I hit the weapon.
You hit it?
I'm sorry, but as you know, a murder is a murder, even if it is self-defense. And I couldn't let it become public, seeing as how I am an ambassador. This is the weapon you seek, my special bonsai trimming shears. It's covered in blood. He was rubbing quite badly during our struggle, but that's when he grabbed the shears that were sitting in my office and attacked. So you see, it was an act of self-defense. Is he right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Since he has both a wound and the weapon that caused it, it was enough to declare it so.
No way! Oh, which reminds me, I guess there's still one more accusation I need to resolve. Smuggling and counterfeiting. Unfortunately, all of that is my secretary's doing. I had no knowledge of what's going on.
Stop spewing nonsense! You're trying to throw my investigation under the bus in your desperation! If you want to get real honest, everything in this case can be connected to you!
The murder of Damas2 was done in self-defense? In my trials, no man escapes his crime alive.
Perhaps so, if you were my opponent in court. However, there is one very important fact I think you may have forgotten.
Say the line. We're just waiting for him to say it.
Oh, you know the line.
And
Yeah.
what is that?
Hard to escape it when it's so memed on. Oh,
Ah!
That's what you mean! Extraterritoriality!
Yeah.
Extraterritoriality. That's right.
Fuck you! Fuck you, I win!
This embassy sits on what is effectively Alabastian soil. So any trial that is to be held will be held in Alabast. Therefore, the crime I just admitted to will never be tried in your courts.
Extraterritorial. Corcus Alba. Ah!
Agent Lang, what is Interpol's stance on this?
Agents investigate, that's our job. The judgment of people who have confessed to their crime. That's the court's job.
Well, I can finally share this meme and muted. Whatever.
And I already confessed to all of my crimes, Agent Lang. Furthermore, by the very nature of my position, I have full
Extraterritorial rights.
No!
These rights are affected, even on your country's soil, therefore. No matter where a crime may take place, I will never stand trial in one of your courts.
That arrogance and your expression. That's nothing like the face of someone who is ready to accept the consequences. Don't tell me you have your own country judicial system eating right out of your hands.
These crimes you all speak so seriously of. To me, this has all been nothing more than a game. You may chase me all of this embassy with your accusations, but it's no big deal. Alabas has numerous other embassies in other countries around the world. all you will accomplish, you will change the backdrop of our little game.
Oh god, they put out another merch video for T-Dag.
Yeah, I saw.
God, you know what episode I'm not looking forward to?
What?
The Jax episode. 'Cause we
Yeah.
have been told explicitly by Gooseworks that he is irredeemable. What the fuck does that mean?
More of
Probably
the
just means
same?
that he won't stop being an asshole.
Yeah, more of the same.
I don't think they're gonna turn him into a villain. I think they're just gonna make him just continue to be an asshole.
He's gonna make
He
someone
treats it-
abstract. Watch.
Oh boy.
He treats
Maybe
the
it's
whole.
the reason that everyone's extracted so far. He's just
Oh.
bullied them into Eldritch, whatever the fuck that is.
Also, Neon muted.
These 2 layers of protection and extraterritorially provided.
It's funny. Finally done. The end. It's done. Finally over. He's done.
YouTube drama be like.
Yeah, for real.
Oh.
Curious what the original one is there. Or is he? This is why he is one of those who cannot be brought to court.
You see now, don't you? I live in a whole different world than you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and fetch your eviction papers.
Russia, baby. Arabast.
Glory to our Stotska.
No, glory to Arabast. Corcus Alba desperately trying to hide this. Corcus Alba threatening to sue people now. The Kodofian embassy finally responded. The Corcus Alba situation just got worse. Corcus Alba just destroyed his career.
It looks like the original is Mr. Beast.
Yeah, it is Mr. Beast!
Behind him, I think it is Mr. Beast.
Ah! Is there nothing we can do? Don't you do we continue me?
Okay, fine. It changes to glory to Alaba.
I'm gonna kill.
Aren't you already preoccupied with Dead by Daylight? I love this.
I can't believe it, sir. Extraterritoriality. Yes, and there's nothing we can really do about that. In the end, we didn't have enough authority to bring to justice.
I can't believe it that even though we know he's the boss, we can't lay a finger on him.
Politics.
No. Just like the bad guy from Lethal Weapon 2. He's got diplomatic immunity, so Hammer, you can't sue.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Sorry to skip out on you, but I got some business to take care of.
If we can't even give an evil guy like him a slap on the wrist, then what the heck were laws created for? What good are they? If the law can't help us, then I'll go at the Yatakaratu and take care of this myself.
She's got a point. Especially nowadays.
Don't you dare! Mr. Edgeworth! Sorry, that was a bit too harsh. I know how you feel, sir. We're trying to take on an ambassador, after all. And he did tell us earlier to get out of the theater. He did tell us earlier to get out of the theater. This is kind of their country, I guess. But I feel like I've been slapped across the face just for doing my job. What am I going to do? Phoenix,
Yeah?
prepare your ass.
Hangs up.
I should retreat for now. Formulate a better plan of attack.
Come on, everyone, we can't give up yet.
Okay.
I want you to think about something for a sec. We never let up for even a second, and as long as we don't stop investigating, we might find the rotten treasure hidden here. And also, I hate politicians. I want to get his ass.
She's right!
Come on, Mr. Edgeworth.
You're right, Kay. God dang, Void Plague looks sick. Very well. Oh fuck, I clicked on the wrong thing. Very well, let us reopen the investigation and see what we can find. Come on, Kay!
Right behind you.
Kontraktor. Kontraktor.
Okay. Okay, I'll check out about what a bit more, sir. Wait, what?
And I have some things that I need to investigate further in Alabast.
And I need to eat a burger. Walks away.
Leaves.
Well, guess I'll do everything myself, I guess.
Now then. Before I gather any more information, I should do a bit of housekeeping.
Die evidence.
Ambassador Alba seemed agitated over something.
I wonder why.
Could it be because we called him out on his bullshit? Gee, I don't fucking know!
Absurd. I am not easily agitated. I am like a mighty.
Backing that up with a source.
I'm like a mighty tree in a forest.
There are two special circumstances that surround the ambassador. First, the embassy itself has extraterritorial rights. If something happens on Alabastian soil, we are unable to legally prosecute him.
Cool. It sounds like embassies are the perfect place to steal whatever you want.
And Murder the Mask 2. Run a smuggling operation and make counterfeit bills, apparently.
But I thought all the counterfeiting was done by Mr. Cochin and Babal.
Yes, he apparently used the embassy's coupon printing press to do it. But it's the same story over there anyway. But Ball also has extraterritorial rights.
Take a shot every time someone says extraterritorial rights. You will not survive.
Maybe dead, yeah.
Extraterritorial, 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 extraterritorial.
No, you're supposed to say extraterritorial rights.
Extraterritorial rights, extraterritorial rights, extraterritorial rights, extraterritorial rights, extraterritorial rights, extraterritorial rights.
The audience is now dead.
Which brings me to my next point. The ambassadors...
Extraterritorial rights.
You know, they could have used the more commonly used phrase, diplomatic immunity.
But no, they
He
have to do
is
it the
an
hard way.
ambassador from another country. Those rights are effective even in our country.
Really?
In short, he's a poopy head.
A poopy head with a lot of political power.
No matter what happens, he can never be tried in our courts. We're going to Karain!
That won't work either.
Actually, they don't believe in extraterritorial rights.
Oh my god. Apparently there's...
The timing of that, oh my god!
Oh. Sorry. Because I was looking at something and apparently there's going to be a multiplayer update for Buckshot Roulette.
What?
Who wants to gamble with me?
Sure. Whatever.
Hell yeah.
It
It
retains
says it's
very
gonna
special rights
update
in the
on
game.
Halloween.
Buckshot Roulette, my brother and Chris were playing Russian Roulette.
Sorry, I'm just saying.
Basically,
even
no
more
matter
kids.
what wrongs he may commit, we can't bring him to trial here.
So I guess we really don't stand a chance, do we?
Nick looking muted. Look at the art
Oh my... Ooh.
with Missile and Sissel.
I love this.
It's so cute.
Sorry, Jack's Films self-released a song.
Oh.
Hmm. Bloodfell Caves will give me black mana immediately. I just realized my hand is nothing but black cards. I only have one black mana in my hand. We might stand a chance if we can somehow nullify either one or more of his special rights. I know how to nullify it. Murder's illegal. We know that the counterfeit bills were printed using the embassy press. Pardon me. But the necessary materials, such as Babali's ink and pen and paper, must have been hidden in a secure location. But what do you think would have happened if renovation had begun?
Well, he probably had to find a better hiding place or get rid of it all.
Oh. Oh, this has become infinitely worse. Oh. Oh. Oh!
Chat, I might be fucked.
Just-
Get your fucking Matadork out of here at bare minimum. Right, so we can assume that the renovation was the cause of the Platon Bill's disposal. Oh, and you're gonna build the Emrakul, aren't you? I don't want to deal with the Emacracy. And the reason Mr. Cochin was killed as the ringleader of the smuggling operation. It's one person who's been erasing all evidence of the smuggling operation from both embassies of the co-conspirator who is mopping up Ambassador Alba. What the fuck is that? Ambassador Alba also had a very strong motive to kill Manny Cochin. curse of the cause of Ambassador Alba's agitation, the rotten treasure we may find, and the motive for killing Mr. Cochin. Mr. Yu said it herself. She didn't want anyone to kill anyone tonight. We're not dealing with that. If we were to take her words at face value, then the reason for the ambassador's nervousness can only be one thing. Gems. He didn't want us to discover the real circumstances under which Mr. Cochin was killed.
Then you mean Ambassador Alba is the real killer?
But I thought the two of them were friends.
Maybe they were. But what if Mr. Cochin was the one who first betrayed their friendship?
Oh, I get it. Wasn't Mr. Cochin pushing really hard for Mr. Palliano to be ambassador after reunification?
Yes, and that was the real reason why he wanted to steal Alabast's Primadou statue.
So Mr. Cochin hired the mask too to go steal it for him? But when Ambassador Alba found out what he was up to, he killed Mr. Cochin?
Ah, politics, am I right?
There's definitely a possibility at this point.
Those two really were thinking of no one but themselves.
Yes, we've established this.
But the question now is, how do you do it? Ambassador Alba was in Alabast, but Mr. Cochin's body was discovered in Babal, right?
He can do this. Somehow he knew it. He'll get the Yatagarasu behind his plan. Oh, fuck you, I enjoyed Husband. You enjoyed the Jabbin' Ninja.
Okay, Anne.
Drivel. Right. And that is what we must solve next. Can I just say the new Hot Topic having, like, the has-been stuff on the windows is very funny right now?
Yeah.
Because you have Charlie and, you know, all the people around is like, welcome to Hot Topic Hotel! And then around him, all this Terrifier merch. It's like, I don't think I want Art the Clown anywhere near the hotel.
No, you don't.
Although that said, Nagi can take him.
Yeah.
And for once, I actually mean it, a fight. That was taken just before the two ambassadors gave their bouquets to the Steel Samurai. Is it just my imagination? Or is there something in this picture I've seen before? God, who would ever want to take a picture with butts? It appears to be a bouquet of Persian cyclamens and roses.
Wow, you even know the exact species. I never would have figured you for an expert on flowers.
It's all because of those flowers that old lady sends me every month.
Old bag.
What's wrong, Edgy Poo? I just want to grow old with you. Gay! Homosexual. Dicks, cocks, balls.
Bottom.
No, I'm the deliverer of said. Just look at me. I sound like some sort of botanist.
So,
The ultimate bot!
what exactly is this yellow flower here?
That one... I'm not sure.
What? You don't know?
As far as I can recall, I've never seen a flower like this before. But I feel like I've seen the shape somewhere before. Eureka!
Makes me want to eat that flower.
Nick,
Eat the flower. Eat it.
A dandelion! I thought they were
A
all...
dandelion.
I
Must
thought-
be the last one this
the
season.
ball's natural symbol is the butterfly, and alabaster is the flower.
Where's that one fucking video? I need it now.
It would appear that someone is employing the old hide a tree in a forest trick.
What are you mumbling to yourself about? Wait, what? The handle on the knife! Ah! I'm pretty sure those two rhinos in Ice Age were gay. A dandelion! I thought they were all gone this season. All but one.
This video always makes me fucking... just kills me every time I watch it.
Yes, it's the handle. That was supposed to be on the blade.
Hanging out is so
The
funny.
Cochin. The weapon that killed him was carried through the Citerum Naturalis. And the very bouquet Ambassador Alba was carrying. The flower motif.
It's one big ass knife.
You could say it's a great knife. Like the pyramid head.
In my restless dreams, I see that hell.
You mind repeating that?
No, because I'll eat my mic.
Like, imagine fucking Silent Hill 2 starting off like that, where James is just staring longingly, and meanwhile it's like,
In my restless dream!
Here now.
It looks like one of the flower petals is missing.
oh, I think I've seen this too.
Oh, and take a look at the weapon itself. It's missing the exact same petal.
Oh,
The
God.
knife in this photo is most definitely the same as the murder weapon.
They got all natural hot dogs.
I believe we now understand.
Why are there so many videos of people eating cattails?
I found some wild
Why Ambassador Alba so nervous and agitated?
He's so distraught.
I mean, I would too if I had a natural hot dog.
Yeah, like holy shit. The amount
That
of
must have been
seeds
something
that
to do
just
with
come
where
out of
Mr.
his
Coach
mouth
is.
is insane.
Sorry.
You're good.
You're good.
Must have something to do with where Mr. Cochin was killed. A place where the Alabastian ambassador was likely to meet the Babalese Mr. Cochin. The place where the ambassador Alba happened to have committed the murder is...
Guess what? We're about to take his extraterritorial rights away with this.
Hee hee.
He was in neither countries. He was in America this whole time.
He was in America. This is America. That's literally the only lyric I know from that song. Oh, there is this one remix of it that I like.
Some wild glizzies.
Found some wild glizzies.
The only place that makes sense is here. At the Terram Neutralis.
What? Here?
Oh, yeah, here I found her.
The Goodwill event was being held here today, correct? So the only place that both of them would have been is here.
But if that's the case, then everything changes. This cedar isn't actually Alabastian land. Well, that wipes out one of those extraterritorial rights he has.
Oh god.
Extraterritorial rights, extraterritorial rights, extraterritorial rights! Ah!
Eat a cattail every time someone says it.
You wouldn't be able to breathe.
Exactly. Kill me.
It makes logical sense, in which
Kill me.
case it is a reason for us to investigate further.
So what should we check out?
Let's see. I believe we should check the immigration records for both Alabastian and Babal post-haste. Babal's records should be easy to obtain, however the problem will be Alabast. Wonder if they would allow us to see the records despite the order to vacate.
Thanks, Francisca. Also, Mass, Remedy announced their Control multiplayer game.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's not Control DLC or a sequel, but it takes place after Control.
I don't think that Remedy should be making multiplayer games.
Well, it's not like... Well, I'm gonna give it a chance, since this might be canon. Well, it is canon, so... It's not described as a game as a service, but will have post-launch content to keep the game fresh. So, Left 4 Dead.
I just don't think it should exist. This is definitely Epic Games saying, coming in and saying, "Hey, we saved your ass."
Nah. From what I hear, this game has been in development like right after Control. Like it was being made along with Alan Wake 2.
I'm already one step ahead of you, Miles Edgeworth.
Thanks, Francisca.
Francisca. Okay.
I have here the security footage from both Alabast and Babal. You would do well to take a look at its contents.
You move fast.
Avon Kama strives to be perfect in every way. It's not just in my nature to keep on retreating like this. I took the liberty of looking over the Babal investigation reports as well. From now on, you will make no excuse to back down or say that we can't solve this case. Dog
Sorry
from
about that,
across
yeah.
the way barking so much. We won't be beaten. Because my cute little subordinate is going to try his very best, isn't he?
Yeah, baby brother, baby brother, baby brother.
I'm older than you!
Okay, good. This is about stupid fun. I could get behind that.
She hasn't patronized me enough for a lifetime.
The Control multiplayer game is gonna be stupid fun. Which makes sense. I'm not playing as Jesse. I'm playing as a random stooge. I'm gonna hit... I don't know if there's gonna be a billboard system. I'm gonna make sure I hit number 1 so I can be referenced in Control 2. Employee of the Month, Cornick. That's me. I'm gonna get my cameo. I'm gonna get it. Wait, guys. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
So, this video contains footage at Alabama Immigration Screening Area.
I really hope there's something in here that we can use.
What the... Oh, wait a minute. That body's in there.
Oh boy.
So, Alba killed Kochin, stuffed his body in the Steel Samurai
Does something
cart.
about this lump shape struck you as odd?
Huh. Isn't it supposed to be this shape?
No, there's clearly something odd about the bulge.
Why are you looking at the bulge, Edgeworth?
This isn't a time to be thinking about dicks, man. Jesus fuck.
Phoenix?
What?
Bulge. Clock's phone down. This man, by the way, you can't convince me that Edgeworth doesn't just have doesn't keep using a flip phone for the exclusive purpose of slamming the fucker shut at the end of phone calls. If only we had the push card itself, we could compare and confirm my hunch. Now let's check. Now let's check the footage from the Babal's security camera.
I hope it shows us something good. Phooey. There wasn't a single sign of a suspicious person or anything.
You thought wrong, my good bitch.
Huh? Did I miss something? I don't get it.
You didn't miss anything because there was nothing to miss. However, what is missing is the image of Mr. Kochin entering his own country.
But wasn't a body found in Babal?
Wait. Okay, God, I thought I skipped something again.
It would appear that the true face of our final puzzle has finally revealed itself.
Heal me. Or look at that, the Americans are still here. No, I will phrase one American, one Japanese, and one German. My bad.
Ambassador Alba.
I thought that I asked for you and your group to vacate the premises, Mr. Edgeworth. Are you fucking deaf?
Actually, I thought I should let you know that this theater sits on my country's soil.
You had your fun, and I enjoyed the little game. I dare say that you even achieved a new high score. However, once you recorded a score, that same game can never be replayed again. What? That's not true.
Actually, I believe he's referring to double jeopardy laws, which are actually things.
Oh. I thought you meant actual fucking games.
He's not Jigsaw!
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Your game is done, and it's game over. My pin number is 0001, cause I'm number one.
Number one.
I'm gonna take your Sheerold, that's obvious. You can't have shit in this game. No.
Objection!
Yes.
Pardon me?
This is what Strongheart wish he was. Just a fucking ambassador.
Where do you think you're going at this time of night?
After admitting to my crime, I was overcome with regret. So I am heading to the airport now to return home. Glory to Mother Alabast.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Star Fox.
That. Where's Wolf at?
I'm over here, bitch boy.
There you are. Hiya. I'm more of a Falco guy, to be honest.
There's two main issues that we need to discuss with you.
You can't stop me, Mr. Edgeworth, and you know it. You tiny man with angry brow.
Oh, you're doing that fucking infinite. Fuck you.
Oh, hey, Miss Poliano. Oh, fuck it. Oh, fuck it, kill me now, Sweden.
Please, may I have a bit of your time, Ambassador Alba?
Ambassador Poliano!
Even if it's just a teeny tiny bit, is fine with me. You're a strained relationship between our countries. It is a precarious situation, you know.
Someone dying in the background. Very well, if you insist. I will play just one more round with them and see what they want. Not that they'll get any further.
Ambassador Poliano. Mr. Edgeworth! All I wish is for the normalization of relationships between our two countries. There's one person standing in the way of that dream. I believe in you. You'll do what is right. Stab him in the cock.
What?
I will. I will stab him in the cock. Come here!
No, get away from me, American! Ah!
Thank you for your vote of confidence.
Now then, what was it you wanted to ask me about? I do have a flight to catch after all. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to limit to you just one question.
That's more than enough because I only have one question anyway. I want to hear your alibi about how you couldn't have killed Manny Kochin. In
Oh,
excruciating detail.
I
With your
see.
plane.
You seem to have a good hand this time around. This should be fun. Don't let him get on that plane. Shoot him.
This really is the last chance we have to bring him down. I won't allow even an atom-sized contradiction slip by.
Frankly, I still don't understand why I'm being placed under suspicion here. Under your hypothetical scenario, Mr. Kochin and I were fellow smugglers. But to get to the point, I was in Alabasta the old time. So it's simply not possible for me to have killed him in the Babal. That is my alibi.
So that's your alibi.
That is correct. It's simply not possible for me to have committed a crime in Babal. Now that we cleared that up, I appreciate if you will move out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way, American.
I said, hold it.
What is it this time? I thought I told you I only allow one question.
You did. You still have yet to really answer my one question.
What?
until you tell us the truth, I will refuse to budge an inch from where I am standing.
Very well. I'll play with you just a little longer.
Thanks, Francisco. Really cool. No pressure. Actually, lots of pressure. Fuck!
Miles Edgeworth, as my subordinate and representative of this country's prosecutor. I forgot a plural in there. You are forbidden to lose!
Of course! That is something I've understood from the start. I'm a fucking Von Karma, am I not?
That guy's the one who ordered my father killed, isn't he?
Dickhead. Yes, I believe so.
The goal of the first Yatagarasu was the capture of the smuggling ring's leader. My father and Uncle Bad. Their legacy will live on. Through me! So that's why we just got to catch him, okay?
No pressure.
We will, I promise. Crazy. Now, Ambassador Olva, let's have the truth now, shall we?
No matter how many times you ask, my answer remains the same. Are you fucking stupid or what?
Hold it! Oh. Well, that's really interesting. I'm gonna have to fucking shoot it, kill it, get it off the field! It's not a hypothesis. Earlier we proved it to be what happened.
Well, let's leave that to one side for now. Because it doesn't change the fact that I have no motive.
Oh? So you really had no reason to kill Mr. Cochin?
If you want to suppose I had one, then why not? I'll indulge you. After all, it is nothing more than a silly game to me.
Even if that's how you see things, I'd appreciate it if you would take me seriously.
I'm sorry, I suppose you are in a bit of a pickle. Very well, a game is no fun if the playing field isn't level. Therefore, I formally claim that I had no motive to kill. Now let's see you disprove it.
Gun!
He plugs it with his nose.
Bullshit. pulls trigger anyway.
Fucking Looney Tunes shit.
How can he stand there looking proud when he knows he killed another human being? Well, I'm not going to stand by and watch him get away with his crimes.
In that case, what motive will I have to kill my co-conspirator? Where is it?
Objection! This person's just gonna time themselves out to death. Cause they're being a piss baby because I destroyed their strategy. If you want to know, I believe you did have a motive to kill. It was because Mr. Cochin had betrayed you. But you had your own reason too, namely you wanted to pin the smuggling all on him. Evil begates evil, because you were trying to test each other and turn it into this mess.
I don't believe
What the
this.
fuck was that objection?
Objection!
Crustiest mic they had in the building.
Honestly, it makes sense because how crusty he is. What's it? How old is this man? Hold up. I keep on joking. He's
Probably
100.
really old.
72.
70, yeah, I figured somewhere in his 70s.
I don't believe this. You have a bad penchant for telling tales, Mr. Prosecutor. And if you're not, then I suppose you have some proof to support your argument. Just because you're the main villain doesn't mean you get to have an objection. Objection! Never mind.
Up!
Oh!
Up yours! I never use guesswork in moving my cases forward. It has been proven that this note was written by Mr. Cochin's hand. Shall we take a look at it? The content of this note is a request calling for the theft of Alabast's Privateer statue. By killing him and pushing all your guilt for smuggling onto him, you walk away spotless. I believe you understand what I'm driving at. You have more than a few reasons to kill him.
Are you finished with your hypothesizing?
I haven't even started.
What are you?
Not even remotely. Excuse me.
Let's suppose I did have a motive. Even so, a motive or a thought alone can't kill. Isn't that right?
Yes, you're right. Heart attack, heart attack, heart attack, heart attack, heart attack. I didn't expect him to resort to playing the semantics game with me. Appears this is where the real battle will begin.
Now then, if you will excuse me.
Wait, what?
I told you at the very beginning, didn't I? You only get one question.
Ah! Ambassador Alba, if you could please give us just a little bit more of your time. It doesn't matter what kind of madman he was not my subordinate. Which is why I would like for us to figure out the cause of death.
That is something for Babal to figure out, and something to which I have no relation to.
Now he's even turning down a request from Ambassador Poliano! I'm very sorry, but it appears that even my voice falls on deaf ears.
There is no need for you to apologize, Ambassador Paliano.
No. I must find a way to stop him from leaving.
It seems there are no further objections. In that case, please allow me to return home. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Hold it right there, Ambassador Alba! What the fuck is this little girl doing here? Ambassador Alba just inches to the door, hold it. What the fuck?
Welcome to my world, Ambassador! Okay.
Like I said, Mr. Edgeworth, the Yatagarasu legacy will live on through me. This key isn't just for show. This key isn't just for show, you know. Pulls it out.
Yes, but how do you suggest we stop him from leaving?
Kay proceeds to stab Alba. We did it! You just leave that to me. Ambassador Alba, do you recognize this? No, why should I recognize that tattered old organizer?
Wait, where have I seen this before?
There's a clue my father, Brian Faraday left for us.
Did you say Brian Faraday?
Mr. Faraday's organizer. Don't tell me this is the one from the second KG8 incident.
The one in which he wrote about the Yatagarasu's key.
Yes, this organizer belonged to the prosecutor you had Miss Yu killed 7 years ago.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You say that like I was related to him.
Inside this organizer, he wrote up every detail, every evil thing you did.
What an amusing little girl you are. But that sort of trickery won't work on me.
If you won't believe me, then take a look at this.
And what is that toy there?
That. Where's this wind coming from? This thievery device was used by the Yatagaratsu, or rather by my father. It's the same wind fucking Kazuma had.
What?
Kay's fucking scarf blew in the wind. There's no wind. 7 years ago, he used this when he snuck into this embassy.
What?
These two pieces of evidence that hold information the Yatagaratsu dug up on you. If you go home now, I won't hesitate to send it all to Alabas right behind you.
Little girl, get to the point.
I want you to go up against Mr. Edgeworth one more time. If you win, then I'll hand over these two pieces of evidence.
Yatagaratsu, ever the thorn in my side. I hate vigilantes, especially Daredevil.
Yeah, does this organizer really contain any information on his dirty dealings?
It's nothing case-breaking, really. Ah, Phoenix would be proud. Hey, look at that! Your little goober knows how to bluff!
He's not my They are not my goober.
Ah, whatever you say, honey.
Hey, did you know that? Hey, Phoenix.
Yeah?
Francisca, do the thing. Whips the phone. That it was just a bluff.
Even if it was, we still can't let all the info my father and Uncle Bad found go to waste. Plus, just the existence of the little thief is troublesome enough for him.
Those two pieces. Aren't they keepsakes of your father?
It's okay. I believe in Mr. Edgeworth. He'll come out on top in the end.
Okay.
When the going gets tough, someone's gotta be there to put the wind back in your sails.
After all this time, you're still quite the feisty one. I applaud your powerful nature. I refuse to lose this too. Ambassador Alba, you won't be returning home until you give us further testimony.
How dare you all bodying a person like me?
Excuse me.
Ambassador Alba, your testimony, if you please.
Alright, but this is the absolute last. Then even you use all the power in Ambassador Paliano's office, you won't stop me.
I can't let this opportunity Kay has created for me go to waste.
The last time I messed with Mr. Cochin was here at the Therum Neutralis. After that, I was in Alabasta the rest of the time, as I stated earlier. In any case, I did not see Mr. Cochin again after that. So you see, there is no time span in which I could have killed him, wouldn't you agree? Now, since you people were practically begging, I'll allow you to question me. What an arrogant old man.
Yes, but no matter, we can't allow this chance to escape us.
I will warn you though, you reached the end of my patience. Waste my time with an inane Christian and you will be punished. I will take double your health state. Who is this American judge you always talk about? Yes, I have his shotgun, the bigger shotgun in fact.
So, any needless pressing or presenting will hurt our case.
Oh, big time, yes. And Neo died.
In that case, the only thing you can do is to present the correct evidence. Understood?
Oh, you're doing Thalassa, aren't you? Of course, I don't intend to let him intimidate me. I know Mr. Kocha was killed before he returned to Babal. In which case, there's only one statement on which you need to present the evidence. I'd like you to take a look at this picture.
It's a rather nice picture, isn't it? It was to commemorate the restoration relations between our nations.
Okay, it's commemorative. Alright. One that captures the proof I need to show that it was you who committed the murder.
Come again.
This is the knife that killed Mr. Kochin. I see you recognize it. As well you should. It was you who brought it to this theater. You hid it among the flowers you were to give to the Steel Samurai. Meaning you killed Maddie Cochran here at the theater!
It's time for me to catch my flight.
We're not through yet.
Fuck you! It's game over for you, Mr. Edgeworth. But I thank you for the entertainment. No matter how passionately you orate, the end results will still be the same. I won't be returning to this country ever again.
Like fun you won't.
Oh God. Oh God. I'm dying.
That's right, this man is an ambassador. He has extraterritorial rights. No matter how hard we chase after him, we'll be able to have him in court.
Yes, that's exactly the face you should be making. The face of a worthless cur. The face of a worthless bitch.
No!
Now then, ladies and gentlemen, I must bid you farewell. Goodbye.
The courts. Is there no one who can lay a finger on this man?
I hate politicians!
Is this really the end?
Oh my God.
Oh my god. More people just keep coming.
They just keep sending more people to stop
They
this,
don't
man.
stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Oh,
and
you
they
think
don't-
this is ridiculous? Wait until like the second game.
Oh my god.
Everyone and their mother shows up in the
Agent
last game.
Popham!
Sorry to
Smash
keep you.
Bros. music starts playing.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Prosecutor. What the fuck am I looking at? Let me go on my flight! Get out of my way! My plane is scheduled to take off soon! Sorry to burst your bubble, but you're not going anywhere, Mr. Alba. I'm through playing games with you people. You can't touch me. If you do, it will spark a international incident, Agent Lang. Sorry, but no it wouldn't. What? Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Good job holding the fort down here until I got back. So, Mr. Alba, your diplomatic immunity has just been revoked. What do you mean, revoked? Spare me this nonsense and let me through. Lang Zi says, before aiming for the throat, chew the neck shield off first. Interpol headquarters and the Imperial household of the Kingdom of Alabast. Took a while to get things rolling, but they finally moved on it. The Imperial household... You... What have you done? You have been relieved of your duties as ambassador, Mr. Alba. What? What? Effective today, effective right now. And you have Mr. Prosecutor's videotape to thank for this. The video of the Yatagarasu protected? You can't be arrested simply because you're an ambassador. In that case, I thought I'd strip you of that title. You underestimate me, a descendant of the founder of detainment philosophy, Lang Zi. 4,000 years of deeply entrenched connections and networks around the world have really paid off.
It can't be! I don't believe this! My ambassadorship has been revoked!
Looks like you finally come to grips with your new standing.
Whoa! Looks like he turned docile again.
This isn't over, is it?
He's gonna say, well, I was at the toilet, so I couldn't have killed him.
I'm gonna need proof of that.
It shows a photo of him taking a shit.
No! Too much information.
Probably in shock at the loss of his shield.
Francisco wanting to whip an old man.
She breaks all the bones in his body.
Good. Die.
With one whip crack.
Nah, maybe a few. And Neo died.
Because their bones are made of
What a
ice cream.
shame. I had so wanted to use my whip on him.
Why is this happening to me? I'm just a hard-working, honest ambassador.
Do you really
Guys,
see?
guys. We fucked up. Clearly he's just a little guy.
You wouldn't hurt a little guy now, would you?
Punch! Suplex!
Do you really see you can still pull that on us now? We already ripped away the mask and seen you for who you really are, Mr. Alba.
No.
No! I won't be stopped now!
God damn it. Ah.
He still intends to fight us. He's just gonna pull out a gun.
Fucking die! No, he takes off his fucking jacket. It's just a strap of grenades on him. I am.
No. He takes off. It's Adam Smasher underneath.
Get him, Adam!
You look like a slab of fuckable meat.
So, what if I am no longer an ambassador? You still don't have any evidence on me. The fact remains that you cannot arrest me.
I expected no less from you, the boss of the smuggling ring. Well, the rest is up to you, Mr. Prosecutor.
Understood.
You say that I killed Mr. Cochin in the theater, but even if it's true that there was a knife in my bouquet, I left the bouquet in the theater, so anyone could have taken it out from there and used it, right? Besides, the claim that he was killed here itself is odd. After all, wasn't his body discovered in Babal? Are you claiming that I carried his body all the way over there? Preposterous.
I'll be the one to prove whether it's preposterous or not. Oh boy, that could be anything.
Everyone is here.
Ex-Ambassador Alba, are you ready? Because this is no game, this is war.
I killed Mr. Kochi in the theater using a knife that was stuck in my bouquet. I left that bouquet in the theater. Anyone could have taken the knife from there. Besides, Mr. Cochin's body was discovered at Babal, right? There is no way for me to have transported his body from the theater to Babal. Look, don't you think you had enough fun with me? You've already stolen my ambassadorship from me. Would you have me surrender too?
You have no plan to ever return to this country, isn't that right? Did you know that a bunch of your subordinates are seeking asylum because of you?
As if I care.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, boot this guy out of the embassy and we can finally end everything.
I know. I'll give it all my all to see that he leaves in handcuffs. Without the title of ambassador, he's just another witness.
And Neo died.
Yes. Oh.
Dope.
Yes, just another witness.
Alright, what are we waiting for? Let's get this guy!
And get him good.
What if they understand that all they do, I can do, is present evidence to the testimony?
Oops. That's not the right evidence. Fucking die. There we go.
Actually, I do believe there was a way to transport the body out of the theater. Perhaps you should give this a look.
What is that supposed to be?
It's footage. It is footage from a security camera that captured the state of the immigration area.
Should I congratulate you on getting your hands on it?
No, but you should piss your pants.
I will not piss my pants.
You're wearing an adult diaper, aren't you?
Just letting you know that we're not the only ones watching your every movement.
Thank you for the warning.
Now, if I now if you could take a good look at this section here. This lump here inside the push cart. Do you know what's causing it?
Should I? Because I don't.
In that case, allow me to enlighten you. The cause of this unnatural lump under the cloth. The push cart. Take that!
Well, what is the meaning of showing me that?
It's to say that the unnatural bulge in the pushcart has Mr. Kochin's body. You had the Steel Samurai wheel the body away from the real crime scene.
What a guess. But I wonder if you have any evidence to support it.
I admit that for now, it is but a hypothesis. However,
If you can't prove it, then I'm afraid I must be on my way. I don't have any more time to play with you people. God fucking damn. Hey, Gumshoe.
sorry it took so long, Mr. Edgeworth, sir!
Gummy? You just hear Alba fucking snicker. Gummy.
Detective Gumshoe, is that the Steel Samurai's pushcart? Yes, sir! But in the open edge stage area! So that's where you went. The detective spirit that Pops left me with. I thought I'd follow my gut and go with it, sir. So, Mr. Edgeworth, is this worth anything to this case? Yes, it just might play a major role in solving this case, Detective. But something isn't right. I thought that the entire samurai family was in Alabast. Where exactly in the open air stage area did you find the pushcart? I found it lying there at the edge of the stage, sir. Oh. Let's leave it for now and examine the inside, Detective. Yes, sir!
Eh? Eh.
That's Cherry.
Lick.
Ah! That wasn't Cherry at all.
Hmm? It's blood! This must be Mr. Cochin's blood. Which only goes to prove that Mr. Cochin's body was indeed transported by this pushcart. I believe you understand what this means, correct? You killed Mr. Cochin at the theater, then placed his body inside the pushcart. And then you forced the Steel Samurai to unwittingly move the body for you.
I forced him to move the body into Alabast? What nonsense! Why would I bother to do such a thing?
You were scheduled to make a speech in Alabast. Meaning it was difficult for you to make a stop in a ball. However, what if you moved the body to Alabast? Because it was your embassy, you could keep an eye on it and tamper with the evidence. Then you smuggled it out of Alabast.
No!
If I could show you how you moved the body from Alabast to Babal, then I win.
But you can't! The security between the two countries is incredibly tight.
I'll be the one to judge whether I can or cannot prove it. So I ask you to provide us with testimony regarding your movements after your return to Alabast.
And Neo died.
Miles Edworth, have you figured it out? Do you know how the body was moved?
To be honest, I have nothing to support my hypothesis at the time. However, I don't believe I've made a mistake in my logic up to this point. Which means
There is no questions that can be answered, right?
the primitive statue was smuggled successfully through a brief flight through the air. So why shouldn't there be an answer to how the body was moved? Which means there must be a logic flaw somewhere that I can exploit.
After I returned to Alapas, I had my picture taken with the Steel Samurai shaking hands. Then, just as I was about to start my speech, the Yatagarasu appeared. I feel for the national treasure, so I raced back to my office.
Raced back. Raced.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all.
It looks like you left out a few things, such as the murder of Damas too. Furthermore, you left out the part about meeting with me in your office.
Ah, those trifling matters. I don't believe I need to speak of those things again. I do so hate to waste time.
Strongheart.
What?
Is not every life precious?
Do you really need me to answer that for you?
God, this guy is cartoonishly fucking evil.
Yeah.
I love it. When was the last time we had someone cartoonishly evil?
In Ace?
Yeah,
People
Nate.
like you cannot be allowed to wander freely through society.
Well, like, are we just talking, like, final villains?
Yeah, final
There's
villain.
obvious- Yeah, final villains.
Shelly the Killer's up there.
He-
He's literally the butler did it.
Yeah, but he wasn't, like, the main culprit, you know? I think we're thinking culprits.
Yeah.
Matt Ongard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was very
Everyone is
goofy.
cartoonish in that fucking case. Phantom's
Except
pretty
for
cartoonish.
Andrew. Adrian Andrews was, like, really fucking depressing.
Phantom is also pretty cartoonish.
Phantom can be cartoonish, but it's still a very horrifying concept.
Man, fucking.
It's mainly that he just toys with them. Is the thing.
The fucking guy from the last Phoenix Wright but old.
I wouldn't count
Do you
Strongheart.
mean TGA? I wouldn't say Strongheart, no.
I
wouldn't say he's
absolutely
cartoonish.
would.
I would say
That man's so campy. He fucking has. There's at least 3 slasher killers in him at all times.
I would say, fuck, what's his name? The 5th case culprit for the first TGA game. What's his name? Oh yeah, fucking Egbert. Him.
You mean
He's an
Ashton?
he's an over the top. Yeah, I was thinking of his fucking
Pseudonym.
thinking of his Benedict. No, wait, what are you?
Egbert
Egbert
Benedict.
Benedict. Fucking name. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
That you better try hard because I doubt you'll find a single contradiction. He's really full of himself, isn't he?
Fucking Garan.
Yes, he is. How could he be so confident at a time like this?
Come, don't be shy. Go ahead, ask whatever you like.
We'll save it here. Glory to Mother Alabast.